Good college students.
Yeah, if maybe all your friends pitched in and bought one together, then maybe you could afford it.
Yeah.
But then you'd have a ton of people over at your house all the time.
It looks pretty cool.
It looks
I'm
cool.
not gonna lie.
I don't know, $1,800 cool.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it could be, you could build it out of a pool table.
I remember back in the day when I was in college, you're struggling just to eat.
It's true. But I'm sure there's going to be some college
Somebody
students
will,
out
I
there
know.
where like, we are going
need
to
to
get
get
one of those.
Student loans,
No matter
that's where we're
what
going.
it takes, we are going to get the BTX S5 or whatever it's called. All right, let's get started with a look at the forecast. We did very well with the spring storm that we just got rid of. Almost everything came together that we needed to. The storm went right through the state. We had enough moisture to get the statewide showers going, and the cooler air helped that transition to snow up in the northern mountains. And we got the totals to prove it, especially from yesterday, the rain out across the eastern plains. Take a look at what we got now in Mosquero. Over an inch of rain. Tucumcari, an inch and a half. Las Vegas, an inch of rain. And even here in the metro, some of the higher totals coming in at about 0.8 of an inch. Snow-wise, it does look like Black Lake came in on top with 18 inches. Angel Fire over a foot of new snow in the last 48 hours. Not as much up in Red River, but again, every little bit helps. And some of these totals look a lot more like a winter storm than they do a spring storm. That storm actually is well off to our east now. We're just left with a little bit of some lingering moisture here, some sprinkles just to the west of Albuquerque. It looks like it's not going to be a lot. Temperatures this morning are cold though. 28 up in Taos, 33, Santa Fe 43. Here in the Duke City, you'll find more 40s down across the southern portions of the state, but even Ruidoso looking at the freezing point right now. Winds not really going to be an issue today. We saw them pick up yesterday with some of those showers and storms developing. Still a bit breezy out near the state line to the south, but metro 3 miles per hour, not bad. Out of the southeast, those winds will be about 10 to 15 once we hit the later part of the afternoon. But temperature-wise, about 66 degrees is what we're looking at. A little bit warmer than yesterday. General risk posted for the western portions of the state. It's not going to be a lot when it comes to today's activities. You can see most of it's hugging that Arizona-New Mexico state line and pretty spotty at that. I'm not thinking anything significant here in Albuquerque. So we'll watch the spot showers out to the north and to the west when it comes to today. Tomorrow, spot showers maybe up in the high trend of the northern mountains, if that. The rest of us, sunny skies, and how about some warmer temperatures to kick off midweek. By Thursday, we're talking 80s here in the Duke City, even the low 90s out across the southeastern plains is what we could top out with for the later end of this week. So get ready for a nice looking warm up to finish off the work week. Southern Colorado, a mix of sun and clouds today. Cooler in the upper 50s to low 60s, but even you guys get into the 70s by Thursday. Four Corners region, some spotty showers possible today. Sunny skies come back tomorrow and Thursday. Temperatures only going up with 80 degrees expected in Farmington by Friday. Southwest, a little bit more sunshine today. Still a spot storm possible, especially closer to the state line. By the time we hit tomorrow, we're looking at sunny skies area-wide with temperatures in the 80s by Thursday afternoon. Southeast, you guys are still stuck in the 60s, unseasonably cool for this time of year, but once we start heading into Thursday, a little bit more near normal, and then Friday, close to 90 degrees for Roswell. Very warm by the later end of the work week. Northeastern plains, mostly sunny, but still cool in those 50s for the most part. The thing about today's forecast is you will be much drier than those heavy showers you got socked in with yesterday. More sunshine and warmer temperatures on the way. Northern mountains, a mix of sun and clouds with a spot shower for the very high peaks of the San Juan Cristo Mountains. 40s for Red River and Angel Fire. Santa Fe looking at 50s today, but 60s tomorrow. East Mountains, partly sunny and cool in those 50s and low 60s. 70s will come back by Thursday, and we're going to continue with the 70s through the weekend. Metro area, more sunshine and about 5 degrees warmer area-wide compared to what we topped out with yesterday. We'll continue that warm-up heading into tomorrow with the 70s expected here in the Duke City, upper 70s Thursday, and then a string of 80s kicks off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It does look like we'll see a weak cold front try and push in Saturday across northeastern plains. Might see 1 or 2 spot showers, but nothing significant right now. So we're just going to focus on that warm up in the sunshine.
I still remember the chilly Sunday we had. That's going to be a completely different deal.
I know, we were not even in the 60s 2
know.
days ago. Isn't that crazy? And now we're talking 80s in 2 days.
And I'm loving it.
I know. Typical spring in New Mexico, right?
Thanks, Kristen. Let's check traffic.